Now, you lent her the money for all of this, £500.
I did, yes.
I used that word deliberately, lent the money.
Yes.
When you gave Gina the £500 for your granddaughter,
Yeah.
what did you say to Gina about the money?
Initially, it was just a 50. I didn't realise when we got there we'd have to pay more.
What happened? Did you go down to London with her?
Yeah, I drove to the outskirts. We got a train tube in and we had lunch and we went there.
How did you end up parting with 500?
Well, first off, they told us that she'd passed, because if she didn't pass, she wouldn't have parted with any money. So, of course, they reeled us in by saying she'd passed the test, and then
they wanted another 450. When you took that £450, what did Dad say about it? Did he say, pay me back tomorrow? When did you understand he expected the money to come back?
He said that he wanted it back as soon as she had her first modelling job.
In other words, you gave this money in circumstances where you thought or possibly anticipated, rightly so, that your granddaughter may make some money as a model.
Yes, that's correct.
And when the money started coming in or even rolling in, you might be able to get some of that 500 back. Did any modelling work result?
No, didn't.
No.
Have you done some research online about this company?
We have now, yeah.
Have you heard of other people who have been scammed in this way?
Yeah, yes.
What have you heard?
There was some saying that it was a scam to avoid, and there was also someone saying they spent £1,000 and they haven't heard nothing.
Now, Kevin, I understand to a degree why you've bought this case. What's the fact you've lost this money done to you, Kevin? What does £500 mean to you?
It's devastated me, to be quite honest. I've had some bad illnesses, so I'm now medically retired and can't work. So we obviously live on benefits, and we try to put a little bit away for, obviously, a special event that's coming up to make it a good event for everybody, and that's what it was.
Has it caused tension between the two of you, Gina?
I'd say it did at first.
You've construed a legal case against her, which I've agreed to hear. And what you've effectively said is that it was Gina's idea, in effect, which you went along with, but it was Gina's idea. But more importantly, that she borrowed the money from you.
Yeah,
you would never have lent it to her.
No.
And that there was a general agreement that regardless of what happened, she would pay the money back, which is the basis of your claim, correct?
Correct.
Is there anything you'd like to add, Kevin?
So only that I've got a receipt that she signed to say that she would repay the money.
Can I see that just very quickly? Yeah. Thanks. That's a very important document, and it helps me with my judgment. This says, I, Gina... You put this in writing?
Yes. Because
just when I thought you couldn't get any more charming, Kevin.
I'm an avid fan of your show, Judge, and you've always said it's better than a verbal agreement.
It certainly is. What else do you get?
Gold star.
And?
Jazz hands.
For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue yourself, get in touch with us by clicking over here.